Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be talking about simple French girl outfits and how to look cute in the cold. Plus, I'm going to be giving you guys some simple everyday outfit ideas. I don't know about you, but it's really hard to find outfits for cold weather, and it's one of the biggest questions I get from some of my clients and some of my followers on Instagram is basically how to look cute in the cold, but then also what are just some simple outfits that we can throw together in a flash and still look chic and put together and comfortable and warm. If you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe because it helps me out so much, and really truly, if you feel like doing something extra amazing today, hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when I release a new video. I'm so grateful for you, and let's go ahead and dive into the simple outfits. I have worn these outfits every day this past week, and even though my opportunity to get dressed up is very limited because of what's going on in the world, I don't want to miss the opportunity to feel cute and put together, even though it might just be for a short trip out to the grocery store or to run errands or what have you. I'm looking at this more as a form of self-care, because when I put in the time to get dressed up, I instantly feel better about myself, and it's not about being outwardly validated, but it's just about, wow, okay, I took the time to be creative, put together a creative outfit, feel comfortable, and utilize what I have in my closet, which I think brings a sense of normalcy to life right now. I think a lot of us are struggling to find ways to be creative at the moment, and also opportunities to look cute and put together. If you're wearing a lot of sweatpants around the house these days, I invite you to take every opportunity you can to put together cute outfits to make you feel just more you know what I mean? And so without further ado, let's take a look at these 4 outfits that are from my real live everyday life. These are things I've actually worn this week. Okay, look number 1 is a classic in my opinion. It is jeans and a white t-shirt. To be honest with you, I wasn't feeling amazing on this day, and so I really wanted to wear clothing that made me feel extra, if you know what I mean. So I was very inspired by Chanel, and I wanted to wear this fantastic Ralph Lauren pinstripe blazer that I think has a very Chanel look to it. It's got these really beautiful wide lapels and very strong shoulders, and it's double-breasted. I've also got that quilted handbag that I thrifted from Calvin Klein. So the blazer and the handbag and then the Dior scarf are thrifted pieces. The t-shirt is from Everlane, and the jeans are an old purchase from H&M that I've had for about 2 years now. And then the shoes are the Preston & York, which is a Dillard's brand, and Dillard's is a department store based in the United States. Some of the jewelry is from Mango, some of it is from Ana Luisa, and then some of it is inherited from my mom, which you can see I'm wearing right now. The sunglasses are also from H&M, and I just, honestly, I felt great in this look, even though I personally wasn't feeling great that day. So it's just a sign that clothing can really truly be a form of self-care, and it can really make you feel just uplifted. So clothing isn't everything, but honestly, it is just such a nice tool that we have to affect our mood. Sometimes that can be a negative effect, so I want to be careful about that. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to look cute every day. I don't look cute every day, but when I do get the chance to dress up, I'm like, yes, let's take it. And admittedly, I was going to my counseling appointment, so that's who got to see my outfit that day, was my counselor, and I think she liked it. Look number 2 was an outfit that I wore at the very end of the day. I think it was probably around 6 or 7 p.m. I know it was actually around 6:30 p.m. and it was the first time in the day that I got dressed up, but I was going to the grocery store before it closed, and I just wanted to feel warm. It was really cold that day, but I also wanted to feel covered up and like I wasn't getting out of my pajamas. So these pants are high-waisted corduroys from Everlane. They're very stretchy cotton, and they're very velvety and cozy. They're kind of big in the waist, so I felt like I could easily tuck in that sweater. That is an Old Navy sweater, but it's thrifted, and I did also feature that in a previous video, which I'll link in the cards above, so it was kind of a cool find. The Everlane trench coat is just a nice casual throw on make you look chic every day of the week. You don't have to do a lot of work. That's the amazing thing about these pieces. They're so classic that when you put them on, they just make a great outfit. The bag I purchased at a consignment shop probably 4 or 5 years ago, and it is so wonderful. I love this handbag so much. The cap is from Target. It's like a Baker Boy wool cap. And then the boots are a suede heeled boot from H&M from a couple of years ago. And I've surprisingly gotten a lot of wear out of them. So you could easily wear tights or woolen socks or long underwear and gloves if you wanted to, and a scarf even if it's super cold where you are. But I felt really comfortable in this. And when I went to the grocery store, the cashier complimented me on my outfit and said it was the cutest outfit she'd ever seen. So I was like, well, it worked, and it was worth getting dressed up for, even if it was just for 30 minutes. So going back to the jeans from the first look, these are H&M jeans. I really find these jeans super comfortable because they're high-waisted, they're not super tight on me, and basically they're 100% cotton, so they don't have a lot of give, but they have room for my legs, and I can wear big bulky socks. I can wear tights under there if I want to. So I've still got the boots on from H&M, but I'm wearing my rouge blouse and the Everlane trench coat again, and then the same handbag. So it was not very cold the day that I wore this. We had kind of a warm snap in Knoxville, and honestly, I didn't even wear the trench coat that day. I could have taken it with me. However, it was so warm. It was like literally in the 70s, if you can believe it. So it was just a nice little outfit, and it got colder that night, and I wish that I had actually brought the trench coat, so let's just imagine that I did. But that's a simple look that anybody could pull off. You can just put jeans and a nice top together and then some boots and you're set. You are absolutely set. And if you're just not feeling your best, I really recommend investing in a trench coat because it's so forgiving. You put it on and you just feel chic, you feel put together, and you don't have to do much work at all. The final look is also a very cozy look, and it's just basically a take on look number 2. So it's the same corduroy pants from Everlane, and then I thrifted this really fantastic turtleneck sweater from Land's End, and it's nice and oversized and bulky, and so I just feel really cozy in it. I'm wearing my mom's vintage Levi's jacket from when I was a kid, and then I got that same purse and the same shoes. You could totally throw on the Baker Boy cap to add more warmth, and then add mittens if you wanted to, and super heavy wool socks. So I think that a look like this is very casual and put together. You don't have to wear the denim jacket. You could swap out for a leather jacket if you wanted to, or a trench coat, or a wool, like a heavier wool coat. I think there's a lot of ways that you can take an outfit like this, but I just wanted you guys to see that even though we don't have very many chances to get dressed up these days, I do believe it's still worth it when you invest in really nice pieces that are classic, even if they're from the thrift store, which you know I'm all about that. This blouse is from the thrift store. It really makes a huge difference in how you feel, and I believe that right now more than ever we need to be doing everything we possibly can to invest in our mental and spiritual and emotional health. And as I've said in one of my previous videos about figuring out your personal style, I think that we're spiritual beings, and we definitely have a connection to our clothing. I think that spirituality and clothing somehow, in my mind, they fit together. So I do think that it is the perfect time for you to start dressing up no matter what else is going on in the world. And I also think in closing that outfits can be a huge conversation starter. It's a great way to make connections when we've been social distancing and spending so much time apart from one another. Like when I went to the grocery store and the cashier complimented me on my outfit, it was honestly just a great way for me to open up and talk to her and say, oh, I like, you know, your button, or I like your t-shirt, and just how are you doing? How is life for you? And kind of re-socializing ourselves in a sense. So I hope that this video has inspired you and encouraged you to shop your own closet, to use the pieces that you have to get dressed up every day, even if it's only for 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours, and then just to document what you wear and hopefully open up conversations with others. Your looks don't have to be very complicated. As you can see, mine weren't. It's really all about the accessories, having like a couple of bold pieces like a trench coat and a lovely handbag that really make a whole look come together. So if you like this video, like it, and if you found it really helpful, then share it with a friend who's also looking for French girl outfit ideas or simple everyday outfit ideas or how to dress cute in the cold. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'm really excited for the month of February. My birthday's coming up, and so I've got some cool stuff planned for that, and I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you want me to do a thrift with me video, or if you want me to teach you guys how I shop at the thrift store, will you leave me a comment in the comment section below, because I've been really wondering about that. So I hope I hear from you. Okay, this is bye for real. See you next week.